Welcome to Pull a Pin Ready War Room Edition. Back again as usual. I'm your host Jim, and joining me is
Your co-host Nate. What's up, Jim?
what's up? Still crappy internet, still a hissing noise. We have no way to figure out any of this garbage. Maybe if people liked us and shared our videos and we started making money, we could buy new equipment. But until then, we are going to bring up some headlines and talk about all the things going on in the world today from our perspectives because we know what we're talking about, even though we haven't read the articles, because we know that's exactly what you do anyway. You don't read the articles and then you get all your emotions all into whatever it is by making up some story. So that's what we're going to do. But what's the best part about our stories, Nate?
Just average veterans. We've been around the world and we know everything.
Yep. And we don't even have to worry about fact checking because we've never been right?
fact checked, and everything I say is my fact.
Exactly. So we are going to go right into our headlines here, right? First one, VP Harris to discuss how to give more of our money to Ukraine during Munich meeting.
First of all, pronounced like a German, München. Come
Oh,
on,
Munich. Munich.
München. Munich's totally American.
It can't be München. How can it be
told-
München? There's no N at the end.
Didn't you used to live in Germany?
Yes, Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Not if you're calling it Munich. Anyways,
Well, I know it's not Munich, but
we
it's
didn't.
not
Well,
Munich.
I didn't know there was still war still going on over there.
Munich. No, I don't know. It's something.
München.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
was in Berlin. It's not hard to mess up Berlin.
we got to figure out how to get money back into these congressmen's pockets. So we might as well send money to Ukraine so it gets funneled back somehow.
Well, you know what it is. It's that we just had a transition. We got all the new congressmen, and they're like, "Hey, we didn't get our cut yet." So,
we got to get fed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's send more money over so you guys get your cut. Yeah. Just to say, the Democrat, Republican, let's stop, man. It's just these corrupt fools up there.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
I can barely afford groceries anymore, and these people are getting rich by pretending to help a bunch of Ukrainians. And let me tell you something, too. This Ukrainian thing, it's not a headline, but I watched the hockey. I don't know. Did you get to watch the skills competition, all that? I don't know if you watch hockey anymore, but
no.
I didn't watch it, thank God, because it went woke and it's a joke. But I saw an article from Dominic Hasek. You know who he is?
He's a hockey player.
Yes, he's probably the greatest goalie ever, and that's coming from a Devils fan who Brodeur was probably the greatest goalie ever. But Hasek was the most talented, purest goalie, whatever. But he was complaining that they let Ovechkin's son skate in the All-Star skills competition on the little breakaway thing. And it was all related to Ukraine. How it was a slap in the face and Russians need to be banned and all this blah, 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 blah stuff.
Isn't his kid an American citizen?
I don't know, dude.
I'm pretty sure OV Jr. was born in America. I'm pretty sure. I think so.
I think it's like Ilya or something like that.
Whatever, don't matter to me. But I did see a clip with him, Crosby, and Ovechkin skating together. And it was just something. He just skated down and shot on a goalie and scored.
Yeah, but I mean, what does that do? I mean, like I don't understand how they want to take a whole country. Like this is the mentality. Look, not everybody in Ukraine is good. Not everybody in Russia is bad. Stop putting everybody in freaking mass, formations, and then let's ban all the Russians. Well, he even talked about, what about the Russians who don't support what's going on? You're just going to tell them they can't make money or have their living or what? I mean, are you kidding me?
Oh, they believe the same thing about Americans. These Americans are bad and these Americans are good. It's in their own country. They don't like each other, so whatever.
Well, that's what I said. It's hypocritical because it happens right here in our country, right? We do it here all the time. But I'm just saying, I expected more from, Hasek used to be probably one of my favorite goalies, but I'm done with that crap, man. Just go put the little banner on your flag and whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done with it, man. I feel bad for the people of Ukraine, but I'm just done with all this crap.
All right, if you're done, let's move on. Here we go.
I'm done with VP Harris too. Well, apparently here's somebody else that's done with some crap. New York City gives up, ships illegal aliens to Canada.
I kind of don't believe this headline because Canada don't take them that easily. So I don't know how that works. I don't know. They're kind of woke up there too. I don't know.
right? Does New York? Well, yeah, Canada's woke. Canada's pretty woke now.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? To think about it, Canada. I think what do they say? Canada's population is like the size of. I want to say Texas, but I think it was a smaller state.
Well, what was it? Canada's just a big ice field.
Right. So
Let China buy up their land up there, all the ice.
that's what I'm saying. Or just ship all the illegals up there, let them build igloos and figure out how to survive.
But the illegals are coming from warm countries. They don't know what to do up there.
Well, I'm just
They're
saying.
like, screw this country.
Free land, all the food you can hunt, shelter you can build, free. I mean, you want to get away from your bad place? Here's a place that's untarnished, no corruption, no government, no houses, no cities, no taxes, all free. You can form it, you can build it because we already know you guys build really good houses. Because I can't complain about that. And apparently, you got farmland experience. Take the whole northern Canada. Why aren't we doing that?
Because Canada's like, no, we're good up here. We don't need any.
Hypocrites. They're all hypocrites, man. New York, especially. That guy in New York, like, I don't know. I thought it was going to make a difference. Dude, he's trash. He is trash. He's worse than the moron that we kicked out of there, or that got kicked out of New York. He's trash. Talk about hypocrite, too. He's a big hypocrite.
Oh, New York City mayor?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Sending
is
their
their
people to Canada.
so is their governor.
Who's?
New York's.
Oh, yeah. All of them. All the trash up there. All of it. Anyways, I'm done with New York, too. Unless you got something you want to add.
No, we'll go back to your favorite subject, more politics.
I don't even like New York, period. This was crazy. 4 in 10. Let me say that again. 4 in 10 Americans say they're worse off financially since Joe Biden took office.
I want to meet the other 6.
Well, I know what. Look, I know what the other 6 are. 2 are the 1%ers or politicians, and then 4 are all the people collecting Medicaid, Medicare, double dipping on unemployment. Yeah, that's what they are. That's why their life got better, because they're stealing from the 4, and they're doing much better. Because wouldn't you be doing better if you could collect all that money and not have to work?
Well, the funny thing is, I just saw, it's not a headline, but it was on the news that like 81% of Americans say they're not doing better. So this headline kind of contradicts something else I just saw. It's pretty funny.
Well, you know how these surveys go anyway, right?
Yeah, 81% are made up.
Yeah, like 76% of it is just made up anyway.
Oh, was it 76? Oh, okay, my bad.
No, I just made that up because you said 80 something.
I know you did.
But yeah, it's just so sad. And you know what I mean? And this is like, it's just like what's been going on. And you probably saw in the State of Union, all that stuff. You know, they're trying to pretend something is happening. And the sad part is there's a large group of people out there who are willing to play the game. Oh, look, it is a man. Oh, look, it is a woman. Like, they're willing to play this game. Oh, look, gas prices are lower than they were last week, so we're not doing so bad. I mean, like, are you kidding me? Like, they're just willing to be blindly ignorant.
And this guy's talking about rerunning for office. If you vote for him again, after what he's done right now, you've got to be. You know what?
Dude, let's put it on the table, dude. People did vote for him because they hated Trump.
Oh,
but this man did not get 81 million votes. There's no way in hell he got 81 million votes.
And on that side, we got to do better than the other side. We Republicans, they got to do better than Trump too. You got to pick someone else better.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, even though we ain't talking about Trump, even though I'm sure Biden is, but even though we ain't talking about Trump, Trump's losing favor with me. I mean, I'm really starting to lose a little. I don't know what's going on with Trump, but I'm not a never or always Trumper or whatever they call those people.
No.
You know, they tried to bundle you all in one group.
Yeah.
Trump did great things for this country, but what I'm seeing from him lately, yeah, I'm not feeling it. He's gonna have to come out and start explaining himself if he wants to win people back over, because he's losing. Because he was just bashing DeSantis. Now, don't get me wrong. I am 100% open to the idea that DeSantis isn't our savior either.
No.
He may be playing a very good game too, because that's what these politicians do. So I'm open to that concept. But at the end of the day, I expect Trump to be better than what the Democrats were to him. You know what I mean? I know he called people out, but like, all right, come on, don't just say, "Hey, we got proof." Just either drop it or move on. I mean,
Yeah.
you know better than that.
Someone's got to
Don't
run
play
it.
the game.
And if he runs, he's threatening other people to run against him.
Well, because think
I
about
want
it.
as
Think
many
about it.
people to run against him as they can. Let's get us some options up there.
Yeah,
And
but think about it.
if you're a Democrat and Joe Biden runs, I know you never run against the person in office, but Democrats, you got to have someone run against Joe Biden because you got to put something better up than that too.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they do it again. We'll see the first person out of the Democratic primary will be the vice president. The least like Democrat will be the vice president.
Oh,
Maybe
well.
they'll pick Joe Biden as the vice president. Maybe somebody will run and keep him in the vice president so he can have more classified documents to take home.
When you talk about the strongest classified document in DC is?
Well, all right. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back in time here, way back, and touch a touchy subject that we're not allowed to touch. Right? The feds have all the evidence they need to go after Jeffrey Epstein's buddies, still roaming free.
How do they know? How do they know what the feds have? Do the feds report when they have all the evidence?
Well, let's put it this way: they took his computers right from his island.
Computers don't
sure
matter.
it's all in there.
Computers don't matter. Remember?
Right. Well, it depends who turned them in. They could have been
Oh, okay.
fabricated. Yeah, but the feds took the computers, right? So here's the problem: it's not that having the evidence has never been the problem.
Well,
The problem is they don't have enough. They don't have enough jail cells for all the people involved.
Oh, they got plenty of jail cells. They just don't want all them big names to go down because they already took down Jeffrey Epstein's sidekick, whatever her name is, Maxine. What's her name? I don't even know what her name is.
Yeah.
But she was found. Well, they were both found guilty of it. So if they were found guilty of doing what they're doing, that's it. We're gonna stop right there. We ain't gonna worry about everybody else they were working with.
Dude, it's the same people, dude. I guarantee you, it's the same people. It's the same people that are involved in all the scandals. And it probably dips into Hollywood. It probably dips into corporations. It dips into foreign dignitaries.
I saw
it dips into a lot of that stuff.
I saw a meme and it said, "This is the reason why Epstein's list isn't coming out," and it was Kamala Harris with a picture with Epstein. The picture below that, it's a picture of Trump with Epstein. So that's why the client list isn't coming out, because they're on both sides and they don't want to call out anybody. Because if one side calls out one side, guess what? The other side's going to hammer the other side. So we'll just keep it quiet.
But you know for a fact that, like, if I called you out and you said, "Yeah, I was with Epstein. I didn't like the guy. He was a dirtbag." Just like with Kanye, when Kanye and them, the other dirtbag, went to a meeting with Trump.
Oh, yeah.
They tried to set up Trump.
Nationalists, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. So just like that, it happened. You can't deny it. So if you come out and say, "Yeah, I met for dinner with this guy. I thought we were going to have some conversation." Turns out he's a dirtbag. So you don't deny it. If you deny it, then you're hiding something.
Yeah, yep.
And we know the Clintons did this multiple times, right? "Oh, no, we didn't go there. We didn't do..." Whatever, man. Get out the bleach pit. It's just crazy. So that's why I said that's how you can tell if they're, you can get caught up in that, right? Anybody can get caught up in something like that. You don't know who it is. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to put it right out there. Some of these places, places where we post our stuff, our social media, there's people friend requesting that I just accept. I don't know who these people are. They could be part of some network, and we're just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, friends. All right, great. We got a lot of friends. Who cares?" Like, I don't know what these people are. You know what I mean? So go ahead and blame me. You know what I mean? "Oh, yeah, you guys are conspiring with..." No, I don't know who these people are. We're just trying to get popular.
More followers.
Turns out we got a cult following us.
Hey, as long as they're subscribing and liking, we're good with them.
But that's the point. I mean, we need more common sense here. You know what I mean? We need more people with common sense instead of all this stupid nonsense emotion stuff. Anyways, we need to just give this one a rest. I got you. I'm gonna close it out for you, Nate. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate your subscriptions, although I haven't seen you subscribe to any of our channels. But I do appreciate you being here. All of you out there, appreciate you guys as well. Guys, gals, whatever you are, I'm not sure. There is some our regulars. Got a comment from a Christine again. Looking at you. Get on the show. Hey, even if you're not a veteran at this point, we'll just talk to you guys from
I'm gonna
veteran to civilian. What's that?
I'm gonna assume by the name Christine is gonna be a female. That's my assumption, and we're
I
not
don't know.
looking at her because come on the show. Don't comment. Just come on. We'll
Yeah,
invite you.
that's what I said. We'll open this up to anyway. You ain't got to be a damn veteran. We'll let you talk from the civilian side. And we'll tell you how it works from the veterans world. Just get on the show because you guys are probably tired of hearing just us two because we were sounding like a broken record talking about the same crap. But anyway, until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom. Go Birds.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.